Exactly 1 year ago, I was still in college. I hadn't made a single dollar from copywriting, and I was about to quit after outreaching for 5 months without seeing any results. But everything changed in one day. That's when I landed my first $500 copywriting client. Fast forward today, I'm making more than 10K a month with copywriting, working just 1 to 4 hours a day. Sometimes even I don't even work at all. And I don't even consider work because I only do the activities that I want. I don't have to outreach. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do a lot of stuff that I used to hate as a copywriter. And today I want to show you how I landed my first $500 client in one day. It was exactly 1 year ago. I think it was last year, April last year. Yeah. So what was I doing before landing him? I was trying all these outreach methods everybody was saying. Send Loom videos, create an Upwork account, send video into your DM, send cold emails, get on Facebook, get on LinkedIn, do this. Bullshit. In fact, I had sent out hundreds of these messages. But for some reason, nothing seemed to work. And after talking with dozens, or even hundreds, I think it's hundreds, of copywriters who were in the same situation as me, I realized that it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me who wasn't landing clients with all these bullshit, overly saturated methods. In fact, I haven't heard of a single person who was landing copywriters that way. Doesn't that sound a bit suspicious? It sounded to me. You see, all these crazy success stories in these programs, but bro, when you buy that program, you're struggling to even get a fraction of those results. Is that true? Or are they just lying you? Or are they just lying to you? I mean, you've been trying their methods for months, maybe even a year. That's where I was, and you're not even landing one client. When the funny part is, they promise you that you would be making 10K a month in 90 days of buying their program, working just 1 hour a day from your pajamas, from your fucking underwear, naked in the bathroom and on a jacuzzi, and months have passed and you probably haven't even landed one premium client. So what is going on? Are they lying to you? I'm gonna let you answer that. So that's when I realized I had to find a better way to outreach. I couldn't rely on these fucking gurus to land clients anymore. I had to make money fast. Maybe you're in the situation too. I was in the sink or swim situation. I couldn't stall this any longer. If I didn't make money, then I'd have to start working in a 9 to 5 on top of my college studies. And yeah, maybe you're doing this. Maybe you think, okay, that's what everybody else does. It's not that crazy. For me, it was. I didn't want to work a 9 to 5. I didn't want to keep going to college. I knew this wasn't for me. So, thankfully, none of this had to happen because, like I said, I landed my first $500 client within 1 day. And I want to show you the complete process, this complete brand new outreach system that nobody talks about. It consists of 3 steps. So the first one is consume. At this stage, what you gotta do is pretty self-explanatory. You just consume content from them, have a look at their funnels, emails, sales pages, YouTube videos, Instagram Reels, TikTok, everything. This will give you all the ammunition you need for the next step. It's like Abraham Lincoln said, if I had an hour to chop down a tree, I'd spend the first 45 minutes sharpening my axe. Then you go into step number 2, which is guess. Once you have a look at their entire marketing system, then based on what they're focusing more on, you can take a rough guess of what their problem goal is. It's that easy. If you do the consuming process correctly, then it's pretty easy to guess what they want. For example, if you see them posting stories, sending emails, and uploading reels promoting their high-ticket mentorship, for example, then you know what their goal is. To sell more of that mentorship. So what you're going to do? Help them sell. This is how my student Austin helped a client make multiple 5 figures in just a few days just by revamping her sales page and adding a few emails. It's pretty easy. But of course, My guy had access to some advanced copy and marketing resources, and that I give them in the mentorship. And it's not only that, they get insane stuff, and I personally review their work, and that's why they're getting such crazy results for their clients. So anyway, so once you consume their content and guess what their biggest problem is, you then move on to step number 3, which is value. At this point, I have everything you have everything that you could possibly want, and now what really comes down to landing clients is bombarding them with value. But don't give them just please don't fucking send them a Loom video giving them a little tips on the headline of their page. Okay, try to give them feedback on the broader marketing message, on the broader marketing of their funnel. Like, does the copy speak to the audience at their level of awareness? Do they have testimonials? Is there any proof? Is their copy good? How good is their copy? It's a lot of stuff that go into this. A lot of stuff that you can just do to land clients. It's not hard. So, but at all costs, don't be like all these other copywriters who are just sending Loom videos up front and copying and pasting the exact same message to fucking 1,000 prospects a day. Now, maybe this can work with some business owners who are just getting started and aren't familiar with the industry. These are 5-6 figure clients, which I've said this multiple times. You want to be focusing on these clients. They're broke. They can't pay you. But copying and pasting messages, man, it's not gonna fucking work with 7-8 figure business owners. They've been in the game for years. They're super sophisticated, and they've had thousands of people in the DMs following this strategy. So they won't even consider you. If they see this from you, they won't even consider giving you the time of day. Okay? I've said this in a previous video. That's called guilt by association. It's called guilt by association. If you look like everybody else, you're gonna be treated like everybody else. So, this way, if you follow this step-by-step process, okay? If you follow this step-by-step process, you're gonna land your first client. I promise you this. This is exactly what everybody in my mentorship is doing to land clients. Everybody. And maybe they're gonna smash me for this. I don't know. But follow this. If you wanna land your first or next 4-figure client, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. This is how I've landed $6,000 clients. This is how I've landed retainers. This is how I've landed all of my clients. It's this. You gotta consume. You gotta guess. You gotta do value. That's it. That's a secret. That's a secret outreach process. Okay? And if you found this valuable, of course, make sure to subscribe, because I've got some crazy stuff going for you. You don't even imagine the type of value I've got coming for you. Okay? So give me a subscribe here, and like, and of course drop a comment to let me know what you think or what type of videos you want to watch next. Okay, peace.